Guys, give me 30 seconds to do my audio checks, make sure everything is good again. Alright, everything seems to be in perfect fucking order. We'll do a quick save, because you never know what's going to happen. And welcome back to Fallout 4 Far Harbor. Now, I don't have a whole lot of DLCs to do with this place, or at least mods or what have you. But what I do have is a healthy curiosity and no fucking clue as to what actually happens here. I've never played this DLC before. Interesting. So, if we go out into the fog, we just have a chance of being attacked, and those are like protection, I would have to imagine, of some type, or deterrence. Makes me curious whether or not there's settlements that need protection here, and whether or not I can bring the whole nuka-fucking world crew over to fuck shit up. But yeah, so, let's just quickly take a peek here. This, I take it, will bring us back home. Yes, it will. So if we wanted to go back home, we can. We're not locked at Far Harbor, which is nice. I don't have my chat in front of me just yet, but I will soon. And for those of you that are curious and wondering, the character creation sheet is now in the comment section for the XCOM video. So if you guys would like to, make some customizations to your character, if you guys would like to do any of that, by all means, you can take a peek at the custom creator sheet that I have quickly kind of slapped together and poke out what you would like. As for XCOM, we will probably be doing an episode tonight. I may put it off till tomorrow just to give everybody a chance to do their characters up, but I feel like we're probably going to do an episode tonight. I really enjoy that game. At a time. What's up, dude? Harborman. Just kind of taking a look around, seeing what's out there and about, and you can't even really see all that much because of the fog, but it looks like there's some type of city over there. There we go. DJ's already done his system defrag, so that's all worked out good for him. Hopefully.
It's dangerous, okay?
Fog. No doubt. I've noticed. Alright. Well, we've kind of taken a little look down here. Let's go see what kind of quests these crazy bastards have over for us. Also,
welcome to the bait shop.
Welcome to the bait shop. Well, I don't really need bait, but I would certainly like some ammo. That would be fucking amazing. Give me 1 second here to see if my stream is up on my end yet, so I can bullshit with you guys in the chat. Not quite. It's going to be a little bit yet, though. 4570. Ooh, those are some big rounds. Damn. Hardened sniper, compensated hardened sniper, harpoon gun. Oh, that's fucking interesting. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say I could probably pick one of those up from somebody later on out here. Pole hook. 69 damage. Holy fuck. Also, but like, damn, dude. Lever action rifle. Oh, okay, so that's where the 45-70 rounds go into, basically. Gotcha. Alright, I don't think I'm going to find, like, the most ooh. Recon Marine helmet. 15,000 for that fucking thing, though. No, thank you. Yellow flight helmet. Like, why are you guys just fucking robbers, basically? Fried fog crawler. Damage resistant greatly increased in foggy and rainy weather conditions for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is pretty fucking deep too, actually. Invisibility for 10 seconds. Gulper slurry. Ugh. Mirelurk jelly. Jerky. Not jelly. Jerky. Vim. Oh, Vim, I think, is the other type of soda. I remember reading about that. Vim was kind of slated to blow Nuka-Cola out of the water. Like, they were better, essentially, and they probably would have taken the world by storm, but they just didn't have the opportunity to, so that's rather interesting. Small accuracy bonus and night vision in exteriors for 5 minutes. Interesting. Mentance, Rad X, corn, guana bits, medicines, water. Oh, shit. I guess I should have actually checked out your ammo instead of just your junk in your stuff.
Come to the right place. Let's deal. Of course.
Ugh. Dead, diseased-looking fish. 24 harpoons. I'm tempted to grab those just because I don't have any, and I bet when I have a harpoon gun, I'm going to want to be able to use it, so... flamer fuel, fusion cells, gamma rounds, I'll pick those up. Plasma cartridges, shotgun shells, want all of those. Ammo, junk, Brooks. Junk I don't really care about. Bobby pins I'll grab. And that should be good. I kind of want to get that, actually. I'm going to grab that. It's $1,000, but it seems like we might be able to make a half-decent amount of money here, and I just, like, you know, the damage resistance will be really good for me if I really, really need it. Chat still has not popped up on my side yet. I apologize, guys. I will be able to shortly. This is definitely taking longer than it normally does, which is rather annoying. Usually it only takes a couple of minutes and I can see what you guys are saying, but here we are about 5 minutes in and YouTube still hasn't told me, of all fucking people, that I'm streaming yet. Gotta love the logic some days. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go through my mission list and turn off everything that's back at the other place so that I'm not talk to old Longfellow, help those guys, find a way into Fort Hagen. Yeah, we'll remove that so that it's not trying to tell us to go to places that, you know, we don't have any business being right now.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special
There we
brand.
go. I got my chat up now. Meh. Spelling isn't my strongest suit, but I'll go back and change it, I guess. Thanks for the tip. I don't really care about helping Andre, to be completely honest.
I can spare a few things.
What up, though, Loki and Alex, though? Welcome back to the stream/chat. You did, in fact, beat Annabeth. It's possible she went to bed, though. I'm not going to lie. Good chance that she went to bed already. Plasma ammo kit, research test tube, jet and rad X. Jet's not a bad idea. Let's take some jet. Blood packs, rad away, purified. No. Pretty much everything else can stay. We'll take your jet, though. I want your drug. Drug. Singular. Wouldn't mind your buff out either, but...
Hi.
Jean. No. No.
I could put him out of his misery if you don't want it. Or if you want it to. Nay, Kush, don't ruin it for me. Well, I mean, regardless of what the reason is, you did still beat her, so... She may actually also be working on her own custom character since I posted the whole list of things.
What do you think?
Different custom options.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do.
Really?
I should know.
I would imagine at the very least it doesn't
Watch the
see
island
shit.
Tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Ooh, the most powerful family. I'm not
What
scared.
family are you talking
My family is
I
way
was
tougher.
just
We
about
survived
to
400 years.
explain.
Well, at least I did.
My family, the Daltons,
Fair enough, fair enough.
was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing.
I bet you the
But
doctor's out of
now
drugs
our
because of her, is
story
my
takes
guess, to
an
be honest, Alex.
unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, The last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Better be fucking worth it.
I'm the stranger and you need my help. Fine, but you'd better make this worth my time.
Don't worry about that. One thing a Dalton's never been is poor. Now,
Well then,
on
you and
to
me
the
can be
first
kind of
chapter
friends.
in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral fools on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be.
I sense
Anyway,
sex is
he made
coming.
it back to town, but died from his injuries that night.
Come on now, man. I might be
Those
an asshole, but I got
ferals are still
standards.
out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
You go kill them.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
No promises on the avenging thing, but if they come across me and try to bite my ass, you can guarantee I'm gonna be sticking something in their asshole and blowing their brains out.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Sounds good, bitch. Sounds good.
Brooks is a mainlander too.
I am gonna try and help these guys, but I am not gonna make it easy for them, and I'm certainly not gonna do it out of the goodness of my heart. These motherfuckers, if they want my help, they're gonna have to pay. That's just, like,
Get lost.
small Bertha? Okay.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
I feel like you're gonna have a really shitty life one day when it becomes, like, you're called Small Bertha, but you end up as Giant Monster Bertha, basically looking like a goddamn centaur in this game.
Hi there.
What's up, Tony? Tony the fucking... Tony the twat, I guess? Combat knife, meh. Meh. Last plank. I'll check in there in a second. Actually, I probably could check in there.
Synth anyway.
Wait.
Stay clear of the
Bitch.
quarry. Loads of trappers.
You need some Pantene. That's all I gotta say about you, bitch. And
use
it
time.
would be a good idea if you stopped going into radiated zones. Like, good God. She needs a barber. She needs a barber more. She needs a barber more than my character in GTA with the fucking heart-shaped chest hair. God damn. Hey, Kush, the older they are, the more experienced. Oh, that's true, but the older they are and the more experienced they are in the, you know, in the wasteland, the more likely they are to have STIs or STDs or whatever the fuck you want to call them nowadays. I don't intend to get diseased in this fucking playthrough. Kush, you know this emoji is actually a high five. I feel like that one would be the eye of the beholder. It could be a high five, it could be a prayer. That being said, considering the pinky fingers meet up, well, that could be either, actually, yeah. But if you would like to use it as a high five, I will do my best to remember that that's what you're using it as. Old Longfellow, sir. Islander's Almanac. I'm going to steal this book from you here. Unlocked POI map markers, point of interest map markers across the island.
Not enough folks value
Good times.
keeping the old CPU sharp.
Oh, I thought that was him talking.
Everyone!
You don't like the service, there's the door.
Debbie.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears!
There you go, you got my attention.
Are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Hey, Annabeth. Loki beat ya. But, you know, welcome back to the stream/chat.
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
I'm getting drunk for free?
Ha ha!
I actually like you already. Got something stronger
You
than
have
beer, though?
anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around.
Oh!
So, drink up. Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
what about
What's
the
so
fog? Can
special
you tell
about the
me?
fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this
I'm not
damned
afraid of the
island.
mist.
It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all.
I figured you were Annabeth. It's just Loki doesn't get that opportunity very often, and he was excited about the possibility of beating you to being first, and then I kind of crushed his dreams because I was mentioning that you might have gone to bed. So, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying the character customization, and I'm glad you guys will have something that suits your own whims when we go into the game together, and hopefully you guys pop up as soldiers or something like that, and fucking ba-boom, we will be kicking ass and taking names.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderers.
Yeah, I saw that
routes.
actually.
But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
There's one thing that bugs me about this guy. He talks like a goddamn pirate while wearing a leather jacket and looking like a fucking tunnel snake.
Why do you
You know what I mean?
This is our home.
If ye call yourself a proper man or woman.
You don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I'll rent a room from you.
It's up the stairs.
Go to sleep. Well, I ain't going to sleep yet. Come on now.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
You don't have to worry about that with me, motherfucker. You don't have to worry about that for me.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
Alright, 2 seconds. Let me just finish this conversation here. What up, though, Legendary King? Welcome back to the stream/chat, bro. Nice to see you in here. And I will answer your question there, Alex.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away.
So that's what the defensive
Powered by
shit's on the,
wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running.
That's
Us
what's outside.
islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
I see. I'm more than tough enough.
No-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I beg to differ. You should come with me to fucking Starlight fucking drive-in. That's all I gotta say.
If you don't give a damn about mainlanders, what do you care if I die out there?
Can't
care
collect
much.
corpse.
But I got better things to do than guide fools to
Yeah, I guess
their
that's
death.
fair. Far Harbor owes me? I don't think it really does yet. Commonwealth is no
Commonwealth
picnic.
isn't a picnic either, pal.
Compared to our island, I figure it's a right playground.
Like I said, you never went to the
You're
Starlight
dead set on
Drive-In.
this
That's all I gotta
foolishness.
say to this shit.
Get me a bottle of whiskey from Until then,
Right.
Alright.
Hey
Can I
there.
talk to you and just,
You got
like,
my
tell you
whiskey
that the
yet?
fucking guys owe me? Not yet. Wait, do I have whiskey on me? Ah, fuck,
now
sure,
you're
whatever.
talking. I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Alright. Any other preparations
Should I
that need to be
make any
made?
other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Rocket or 3. Alright, I do need some time.
Handle
I'm
your
going to talk to the rest of the
necessities
people
and
here
off.
before we head on out, so that if I, you know, have other quests and shit that need to be filled, I can do that. I'm Sentinel of the Brotherhood of Steel. I destroyed the railroad. I destroyed the Institute. I took over the cities. I have X01 power armor. Fair enough. Fair enough. To be honest, I was considering going back to our little player home that we found and grabbing that suit of X01, because it's just basic X01. It's not overpowered shit, but then I also remember I don't really have a whole lot of fusion cores. I think I actually only have like 1 or 2 fusion cores. That is not creepy or fucked up at all. How in the fuck did you even capture that thing?
You eat it?
Ugh, seafood. I'm all over the news. There's gossip about me. There's actually not that much gossip about me yet.
You ain't on.
Probably because, let's be honest, with this character, pretty much everybody who's met me who realizes I'm a badass is pretty much been killed by me, and that's how they know.
Good to you? At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
So,
Mariner
hi.
says the frog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Sandra.
The
Only
mainlander.
Alan's got enough backbone to
Great.
stand up to the children.
Fired your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island.
I didn't even really fire my gun. I ran out and saved your guys' asses by punching things in the face.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
To be fair, that is something he has a point on.
I guess you have a point.
Damn straight. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business.
I mean, there's
Otherwise,
like
take
the
first
asshole
boat out.
point of things, but he's
Or
right. Like
children
if
of
they
Adam will worse get you.
if they only rely on people outside of their own community to solve all their goddamn problems for them, this community is not going to survive. So
What's your problem with
I
the children
concede
of
that
Adam?
point
We
to
should
you,
have
sir.
gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Oh, don't worry, dude. I am going to be... I'm going to be swathing a fucking death field around here. This fog is going to be replaced with a mist of goddamn blood by the time I'm done here.
You have
So,
any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof. We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
well, if it is the children, don't
Show me
worry,
what
they'll
you
be
got.
dead. If it isn't
Let's
the children,
do it.
I'll come back and tell you you're wrong and show you everything else is dead. So, does double damage if the target is at full health, and that's a harpoon gun. And it's only 1800. That's not terrible. I almost want to grab that one, but I don't want to grab that one. But I do want to grab that one, but I don't want to grab that one. Fuck, that's a tough choice. Bear traps? Ooh. That's fucking brutal. Machete, meat hooks. A rolling pin? Yeah, I'm gonna go out there in a fucking rolling pin. With a rolling pin. A short radium rifle. That's a little bit different. I don't think I've ever played with a radium rifle before. It's only 200. I'm gonna grab one. Super sledge. The fish catcher. No, I'm good on that one. I do feel like I'm gonna grab the Admiral's Friend. Does double damage if the target is at full health. That is pretty fucking good, and I wouldn't mind testing out a harpoon gun. Gives us a reason to pick up the harpoons. On the flip side, I'm actually gonna wait. Because we only have 24 harpoon rounds, and if I have a harpoon gun, we're never going to stock up, so... I'll wait until I've got a bit more ammo. I'm not saying I'm never going to grab it. I am saying I'm definitely going to grab it, but just for the sake of actually being able to play with it a little bit and not have to worry about my ammo supply all the time, and my weight capacity, because that is 16 pounds. Yeah. That being said, you do have money, and I would like to sell you things, and you probably have other ammo. Rivet gun spikes, harpoons. You have 117 harpoons. That's pretty good. I'm going to stock up on those now, and then, you know, we should be ready soon to take that that thing out and have a fun time with it. I'm going to take your fusion cores as well, because I do need to start stocking up on those a bit if I want to actually have a good set of armor with me. Gamma rounds and shotgun shells. Damn, sir. Bought a lot of your shit, but... I have things that I would like to sell you as well. So, Calamity Rifle. Do we really need it? Does double damage to the targets at full health? We can get rid of that. Hardened Combat Shotgun, I am going to keep for now. The Krem's Claw. 10 seconds of poison damage. I mean, it's more damaging than the bladed knucks that I have, but it also hits slower. I mean, I can get rid of it. The Mad Dog Tan's shotgun, I'm gonna keep. Meat Hook and got rid of. Muzzled Dependable. I'll keep because it uses regular shotgun shells, not gamma rounds, and it's nice to have 2 different rounds. This is an obvious keep. The Radium Rifle I just bought. Submachine Gun can be a keeper. Actually, all things considered, I'm going to drop the submachine gun because you can get those easy and there's no modifications to it yet. Last Breath is obvious. Keep. Now. Night Vision Goggles. Punishing Leather Right Arm. Reflects 10% of the damage back on the melee attacker. No. Synth Chest Piece can be gone. I don't really need to get rid of my aid. Nor my miscellaneous. Cigarettes, folder, fuse, test tubes. Not the shipment of everything, obviously, but pretty much everything else. Synth components, tin cans, Wonder Glue, bones, bottle, copper, gear, spring, steel, and wood. That's definitely a keeper. Abso-fucking-lutely a keeper. Can get rid of a lot of these mods too. I will keep the long scope for fairly obvious reasons, I'd imagine. And boom, there we go. Fusion cores can definitely be costly. That being said, though, we have a decent amount of money. We have some ammunition for guns. Some ammunition for guns we don't even have yet. And let's just quickly go into here. See what I can do. So I can bump it up to a hardened receiver. Let's do that. Standard barrel, can't do anything yet. Short stock, can't do anything yet. Mags, sights. Ooh, I could bump up to glow sights or a short scope or a reflex sight.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
I kind of like the idea of a reflex sight. That might be fun. Muzzles, nothing. Legendaries, nothing for now. Alright, so we've got a radium rifle that's actually going to do a decent amount of shit. Something. Something being the key thing
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
And that should be pretty much all we can do right now. Maybe, let's see. Standard. Ooh. We can bump up this, I guess. More sensitive trigger, better rate of fire. Yeah, sure. Mahogany full stock?
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my gun.
Mahogany.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Short stock doesn't decrease anything. But it also ends up bringing the weight down a little bit, so I think I'm going to go that way. Standard sights.
Stim packs.
At the very least, we can go glow sights. Muzzles.
Guns, and more guns.
Improved bash. Ooh, the improved bash might be nice, but the range decrease sucks. Old silver muzzle brake, that's what we'll do. Better sharp, yeah. 2-shot, perfect. Good fucking times. Alright. We've got some upgrades to our stuff. What about our armor? We may as well do some armor upgrades. Enameled metal. Biowealth Biocom mesh. Increases duration of chems by 50%. Oh shit. Okay. And then that's the legendary mod or whatever. Laminated materials. Bump it up a little bit. Pocketed for improved carrying capacity is definitely one of the ones that I prefer a lot of the times. No legendary on anything that doesn't already have it. Oh, the Pip-Boy can be customized. What? Oh, that's right. You can get different colors for it. But I have to download that shit. Never mind. Laminated, slight increase in our durability as well as our weight capacity.
Guns, and more guns.
Free fall. Prevents incoming explosive damage. Wait. Calibrated shocks. What the fuck? It's very ridiculously interesting that you can put these on the glasses.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Weird. Powered. No weave.
Food.
Huh.
Stim packs.
Ring of magic flight, magic flying. Laminated. Let's just stick with what we've got and then we know we can do and, you know, isn't going to make us broken or anything. Laminated material, pocketed, laminated, and heavy synth right arm. Standard, laminated, and...
Eat it? The bait shop's got it.
Pocketed. That should be more than enough. Alright.
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this one.
Hi.
The hull took
Mariner.
the battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Yeah, why no help? It's an
Why
interesting...
doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land. Even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Okay, then. Yeah, that's, why do you put up with it, then?
Why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
That's a possibility, yeah, or at the very least their ghouls could haunt you to the fucking grave. I do want to reward...
helping you out. I expect some appreciation in the form of caps.
You and me both. Been saving these whelps for ages without even a word of thanks. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools.
That's the big thing.
They won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
One, why the special tools. Two, I want more, and then we've got a deal.
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. Good.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps.
Ooh.
But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens
Sounds
no,
good.
he can't use it anymore.
I'm glad I asked for a reward
Sign me
up.
I'll help.
Eagles Cove
Fuck
10.
yeah.
Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Hell yeah. Sometimes it's good to push the limits with things. Get that unique type of shotgun. Why the fuck not? Anyways, I've reconsidered since I did a little bit of the armor upgrades already. I'm gonna hold off on the idea of getting the X01 power armor. I'll get it if I need it, but I don't really want to A, waste my fusion cores, and B, I don't want to be OP. Plus, I prefer it when everybody's like, oh yeah, no, you're not in power armor, you're just weak, blah, blah, blah. Like, I like that underestimated feel. What up, though, Savage YouTuber? Welcome back to the stream/chat, bro.
You even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Fine.
Alright. It did say sleep, so let's sleep for 12 hours. That'll get us to 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably not the best time to set out, because it's still technically nighttime, but it means that, you know, we'll be in a good spot for quests and such. Hey, well-rested perk. More XP. I'll take that. Thanks.
How can the last plank set you
Excuse me.
I hope mainlanders did better than my regulars. What you need?
I could use a drink.
We got what you need.
Pull Vim. Gonna grab the Vim, because the Vim is actually really good. Cram, ingredient, Mirelurk, egg. You can actually cook that up to be really good. Junk and ammo, and you've basically got nothing that I want other than the Vim, and I'm actually gonna opt out of the Vim for now. Vim is good, but not the most necessary thing in the world, and we're starting to run a little bit low on cash, so...
You ready to head to Acadia?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
Longfellow.
Follow me.
If you need a room,
Let's
see
go
Mitch.
then, motherfucker. Chop chop, I'm following you.
Let's head out of town. Acadia
Let's do
is
it then.
above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike.
Oh,
You might want
is
to
it?
take this for the road. Case foul to see, but it'll help.
Oh, will it? Mirelurk jerky.
Old mountain trail is where we're.
Alright. Quickly before we continue, inventory apparel. So, Gunner's camo bandana. One, I'm going to put on the night vision goggles instead of the professional glasses because I don't want all those extra damage boosts or damage resistance boosts and shit like that. Professional hat gives me radiation boost, but it's not like ridiculous. Same with this, gives me radiation boost, but the rest of the boosts aren't like overpowered or anything to the extreme, so night vision goggles is what I wanted to swap to. Weapons, we may as well redo our weapon list, so I'm going to have the hardened... the shotguns can kind of stay where they are. The claw... yeah, claw can stay there. Radium rifle can go here. Last breath is farther over. The phoenix is on top. The sword is over there. Yeah, that's about what I'd like it to be at.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen with Convoy. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Or run in there and start stabbing everything in the face with my knucks. Don't tell me how to live my life, old man. I see a couple of them. Motherfucker. This thing's not that accurate. Even when, like, out of fucking aim and shit and backing up. Got a lot of spread. That should be, like, bang on. There we go. Come here, you dirty bitch. I kind of like this gun, though. It's a nice balance. I mean, it's single shot, but it's also, like, you know, you can spam it if you really need to. It's fairly accurate. Not the most accurate gun in the world. That I can say. Like, I mean, backing up and shooting at the guy and having him only get hit, like, once or twice. But, all in all, really not discouraged too much by this. They didn't really do a huge amount of damage either, so...
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot. Like, just make the problem far. See the fog in the number. Get you all turned. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Just hold on, I'm gonna take these fucking night vision goggles back off. Yeah, just gonna take them off for now. Some ghouls over here, dude. We're gonna get attacked. I don't know why you're walking away from this fight, but let's go. Come on, motherfuckers. I know there's at least one more of you out here. Where you at? Bam. Put that motherfucker down. Where, bitch? Where? Bam! Motherfuckers. Acting like I ain't going on about some Wolverine shit over here with my claws. How will fuck you little fucking fuckers up? What's this? That wasn't glitchy at all. I love how, like, it's technically like 3 bells in one. That's legit. Wong. Oh, hey, I just about walked away for some free ammo. I don't know why I keep finding all those personal ammo boxes, and why it keeps giving me 308 and 5.56 rounds. So many of them, though. Like, when I finally find an assault rifle that can use 5.56 ammo, man, it doesn't even matter if it's got, like, 6 damage. I'm still gonna be able to fucking hose people down for, like, a month with it, just for the amount of ammo I've collected for the goddamn thing. This chat feels lonely. It's a little bit quiet tonight, I gotta admit. The chat is, a little bit quiet. I feel like part of it might be because some people are catching up on the previous stream, creating their characters, that type of thing. Fuck you.
Like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Probably did, yep. If I had to guess, you'd probably be playing some Just Cause 3. Crawler.
They stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
Good to know.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started
Fair
taking
enough.
things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Has it? Something just popped up. Gulpers. Myra lurks as well. where we, Actually, I should probably use something else.
Lights out for you.
Oh! Oh, shit! He fucking came out of the... What? Motherfucker! Oh! That one was a crit. That's what I thought, motherfuckers. Haha. Fire, pew pew. Just 1 second here. I'm gonna invite Pendlepants to a party. This might liven up the chat a little bit. Just hold on, my party fucking window's being a pain in the ass for some reason. There we go. But yeah, may as well bullshit with the Pendlepants while we're doing this. Maybe even the DJ. It doesn't really hurt this game. There we go. I am going to filter my party audio, though, so you guys can hear more of the game. DJ generally talks fairly loud, and Pendlepants you can hear real easy, so... Oh no, ugly black box. Yeah, I only have notifications on for a very select amount of people. Most people don't get through the notification thing. Pendlepants is one of the few. Same with Deej. Anywho's. Let us continue on our small, but not even really intensely action-packed fucking journey. This is by far way easier than that Starlight Diner when you're just caged in with a fucking horde of ghouls. What up, though, Ed? Welcome back to the stream / chat. How's it going for you, man?
Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them. Yes, we got no choice. All right, quit your hiding.
Bam! Oh shit. All right, you guys want to fucking play that way? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was one of them. Just Nick. I gotta get more used to where my guns are. That's one thing. Always looking for your streams, brother. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you enjoy them, dude. And I believe you are another one of the characters that will be featured in the XCOM playthrough. If you'd like to customize what your character looks like, go ahead and check the last stream. There's a little character creation sheet that I posted in my comment. And, yeah, we can make it look however you would like. Whoa, Child of Adam. Hi, bitch. How's it going? Why is it so sunny and good up here?
To their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Oh,
Do
great.
not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Fuck your will of Adam. What's Acadia done?
Just trust them.
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Bitch, I'm the true master of this land.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
Yeah, Adam is gonna learn to fucking bow down to me, bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Winston just fucking died? Who? Is this the land of the synths? It is the land of the synths. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed. You would think robots, like, with advanced technology would make a settlement a little bit less
Acadia's already been watching us
shabby.
inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor.
You can now use the workshop for the log cabin.
Here, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Or get stinking drunk.
Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
You're a cool old man, dude, but this is technically his case. So, 1 second here, guys. I'm just joining on to Pendle Pants' party that he's made. I know, horrible blue screen. What up, though, guys?
I got rid of a lot of the Far Cry 4 videos on my hard drive. Sorry,
alright, guys.
Commander, but when I did that rebuild database,
yeah, yours went way fucking quicker than mine has ever gone. That's all I gotta say. You signed off, and then like 2 minutes later, you were back in and you were done. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
For me, it's usually like 5 to 7.
Yeah, it was definitely doing it though, because I was watching the line going across and it was saying rebuilding database. But it might be also because the night before, you know, when I was copying also my Far Cry 4 videos, before I chopped them up, they were over 100 gig when I finished chopping them up, 4.76.
Yeah, well, that definitely helps. You
Yeah.
also don't install nearly as many games as me, so there's a lot less data to put in its place.
Yep.
There's like nothing hidden around here. I'm really disappointed in the synths here, man. Like, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I'm streaming at the same time, by the way, guys. So if I'm, you know, talking all weird. I'm not going to be rude to Longfellow, per se. But Nick Valentine's cooler than fucking Longfellow is. But yeah, really surprised by how shoddy the fucking synth's, like, main base is. You would think they'd have cool-looking shit. Stolen some technology from the Institute before they left, or just had some of the knowledge to build it. But, this is, it's a little bland. That's okay, though. Let's go see what the synths actually have to say for themselves. It's only one synth? What? I thought Acadia was supposed to be land of the synths, where all the synths went that, kind of escaped or whatever. To be fair, then, yeah, okay, if it's only one guy building this place, that makes fucking sense.
You just destroyed your own weapon, ha ha ha.
Shit that I construct generally doesn't look that much better, and I'm one man, so, you know.
Can't pick this.
Damn.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in.
You are an interesting prototype, bro.
Understanding. Peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you, as long as you welcome us.
Is that their commander?
Yeah, let's start with what are you? You're not a normal synth.
I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to...
I don't care about the fact that, like, all that shit. You're just, like, old school prototype. Sarcastic.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and...
Really?
A pony.
I see.
Oh, that's great.
I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give.
That was
Kasumi's
awesome.
Here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, If you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Sure.
Two androids walk into a bar.
I'm afraid the punchline isn't going to be very funny. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Just 1 second, guys. Just for now. This is like story related and shit. I'll get them back from the party in a second.
Individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only 2 prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
Then what happened?
Your brother, I'd remember.
Are you sure about that, Nick?
You're wrong. This happened over a century ago.
Holy shit.
There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough.
Have you?
I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
I mean, we'll focus on one thing at a time.
Why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge
cutting
me
costs
with
in an
answer.
expensive game. That too, I guess. Well, and it does give us more backstory into Nick, which is awesome. German, I just muted you and DJ for the purposes of this story-based shit, mostly because I don't even have a fucking clue what's going on here. Far Harbor is completely new to me, so I'm not just cutting you guys out of the conversation or anything like that. I'm just, yeah, for the sake of the, yeah. Why? I've never met her.
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer...
Fair enough, Annabeth. Good night and have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow.
None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh, fuck no.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
The day the bombs fell. That's a good one.
Being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People,
now,
places,
if this was
even
Fallout New
sounds
Vegas,
and
you could
colors
probably
that
convince me
change.
that I'm a synth, because I actually do believe that the Lone Wanderer was
I
a
won't
fucking
lie to
synth,
you.
but...
There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind.
That is all true
but
as well.
I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I mean, whatever. I'm not a synth, though.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founder.
Fair enough, dude, and I'm glad you did it as well. It's definitely going to be cool to see your personal character and all that.
Whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
Let's get a little bit more of your story and how you tie into Nick.
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No program task.
Just 1 second, guys.
Just sitting in a cave. Just sitting.
Somebody joined the party. I had to mute them so that it wasn't, you know,
maybe I could decide for myself.
Confusing for all.
Who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place.
Yeah.
Arcadia.
And the you're all synths thing. I don't really.
Synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are.
To embrace it.
To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I like you. So far, you're not bad.
So
you're all
everyone
synths.
here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes.
Or at least believes they are.
Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own
All things considered, we really haven't had that many, honestly, like, there's just about Nick, I think. We haven't really experienced too many of the synths.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Nothing.
I should get going.
Of course.
Brad, we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
He was in where?
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
What the fuck has he been working on and doing and the hell? Sir? What were you hooked up to? I mean, were you seriously going in the Matrix? Are you trying to pull Morpheus out or some shit? Because that's kind of one of the few things that I could think you're actually doing. With that type of a thing. Or like delving into your own mind, which would be a little bit weird.
Hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
Faraday's terminal. I could hack into that. I don't really feel like I should right now.
Can't solve all the world's
On the bright side, he is out there, so fuck it. Let's take advantage of the situation and pop this bitch open. That one, and at least one over here. I think that's actually got me down to 3.
Nice.
There we go. Done. System status, integrity. Okay.
Once.
Dearest.
You need me to take a... Oh. You got it.
Oh, you didn't even finish his sentence and I'd hacked it.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know
That's
why
great.
we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Now there are people who are building Elder Scrolls countries into Skyrim's base game, so I want them to do this with Fallout. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind it one day, but it would be kind of interesting, because, like, the capital wasteland should technically be, like, green and kind of habitable now. Depends on what kind of a time state they put it in as well. So you're a synth?
So you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you.
Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others.
So what's the test? You just take like a baseball bat and tap it on your head, and if you're a ding 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 ding, you're a synth?
If I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional.
Like,
and that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
I see.
Right. Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse. Huh?
No. Not really.
Oh, no sense of humor on this one. Yeah, let's talk about the augments.
Like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Which is actually pretty good, all things considering. At least he's not the type of robot that's just like, what's your purpose? Kill all humans. Yep, scrap pile that one.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
How the fuck did those things work, technically?
Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range.
And I imagine you have a way to make them more
them to the people of
intense.
Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Yeah, probably not.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
For money.
If you're determined to
For
help,
fucking
there is
money.
something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest.
Just for extra parts, not for, like, helping
this sound
things
like
with...
something you could handle?
Oh, fuck, I could totally handle it, but, what happened is a good idea.
Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there.
Fair enough.
The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So,
I don't want to see anybody else get lost, but are you up for going down there? Definitely want some money.
Free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Oh, bump that bitch up. I'm sorry,
Didn't you say
no.
This might be dangerous?
Yeah, that other chick is paying me 450 caps plus a unique shotgun to go grab her special
yes,
tools.
There is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
More.
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps, it's just, I mean, it's a little insulting.
Straight up.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention.
Yeah, no,
Is
300 is
caps
reasonable.
less
I'm willing to help for
That's
300.
really about all I can spare.
The other chick's kind of like a mayor of the island, so she can pay out a little bit more. I'm willing to help out with that. All the money. Oh, nah,
Sure thing,
I've got it covered
I'll
at
get
3.
the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
That's fair. But yeah, you need to you need to understand the value of human life, apparently. I can't just fucking replace my arm if it gets blown off or chopped off or some other crazy shit. So yeah, saying that I'll give you 100 caps to go out and risk your life when the other chick is giving me 450 and a unique shotgun just wasn't gonna fly.
Thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
You think you could do better?
You're saying you could have done a better job of it. Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you find them?
Track down synths and bring them here.
Good information to have.
Have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know
the railroad.
Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
let's hear your story.
So,
I don't care about what your
I used
opinion
to
of
work for the
Acadia is, and
Institute,
then we'll see what we can do to
returning
help.
synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth, and instead
Once again,
found Dima.
I require money.
He convinced
Bitch.
me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Hey.
Did I say we were done having a conversation? No. No, I fucking didn't.
Anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is.
Fucking walk away
if
from
you're
me.
serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
In the famous words of Edward fucking Kenway, I'll fill your gob with shot, bitch. Depends on the job.
Depends on what you need me to do.
That's fair. If I were in your place, I would want as much data as possible.
That's
We
definitely...
were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now.
Okay,
There's been no
then.
sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
This island is a death trap. Your synth probably ended up as Mirelurk food.
I certainly hope not, but I'd like to know for certain. You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright, whatever. Well, I mean, I'll deal with that when I deal with that, but don't have your hopes up too high. For immediate results, at least. Let's check what's in here. I know our marker says down, but there should be more people to talk to, and holy fuck, there's more people to talk to. Probably more quests to grab. This is going to be a very quest-grabby fucking episode.
What do you think?
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that
Oh,
again
the
would feel
sarcastic asshole is
This
so
island,
good.
with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted.
Don't
and
even
it will
sit there and say it
continue to
predates me, alright?
Long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
If that's what floats your boat.
It gives me a sense of purpose, yes.
I just love downplaying
I like
everything.
having something worthwhile to which I can dedicate my time. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it.
Try not to put my
Since Dima
penis
has
on my
approved of
face.
you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Ah, what
like
can
to
I
help
do to
with your
help?
research.
Oh,
Everybody wants fucking
that's
help.
thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Wait.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry.
Did I already
is this a
grab them?
joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any,
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I actually had the plant she was looking for, but if it's gonna give me the
Sounds like you
option,
got the all
sure.
clear. So what's your story?
Cog. Looking around.
I'm just taking a look around.
Sure you are. Just of your own accord. No particular reason. Nothing to do with that Kasumi girl, right? That
Ooh,
Kasumi's a good
somebody
enough
who's
kid, I
smart.
suppose. Little
Smarter than
confused,
their own
maybe.
good, maybe, but
then,
smart.
Aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
He's kind of right on that one, though.
You must be the life of the party around here.
Hey, if we had parties, I damn well would be. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with
Oh,
trade.
he was quick on the
Don't have
fucking
much to
return
work
there,
with, but
too.
I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but
let me know anyway.
Oh, this is good.
Let's see what you have.
You and me, I feel like we're gonna have some good sarcastic banter between me and this guy, man. Oh, we'll take your fusion core. And your shotgun shells. And those bobbies.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Yeah, sure. A little hope and some duct tape, and all your problems are solved.
I know. Not exactly a fortress.
Oh, the sarcastic asshole answers are so good.
I had no idea what to do with myself.
Oh yeah, all you need is a little bit of hope and some duct tape. You're good.
So scared. But I heard
Oh
rumors
man,
of Chase.
I feel like such a dick, but I love it.
That she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am. For all it's worth.
Hope it's worth it.
I hope it's worth it.
You and me both. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
If you have to keep telling yourself that, it might not be true, dude. That's all I gotta say. Kind of brutal, kind of honest.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you.
Oh my
Acadia is
god!
only a security
This is so good!
We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk.
Try something about it then, bud.
Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just
do something about it.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
I don't need friends.
To be fair, we have like no friends with this attitude. It's great. Actually, I take that back. Me and that guy are good buddies. He's got the same kind of sarcastic attitude as I do. Oh, this is great. I love just fucking blowing everybody off. They're so fucking serious about shit, and they're just like, yeah, no, haha. Make a big joke about your shitty life, dude.
It's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Oh. Kept it secret, sorry you suffered.
It's a tough world. For everyone, not just synths.
I'm not saying it isn't. Just, most folks don't want to kill you simply because you exist.
No, they want to kill you for your supplies and shit, so I kind of see that point, but...
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Oh yeah, practically a 5-star resort you got here.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's rough around the edges.
Such a dick.
Someday, it'll be amazing.
You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Get help?
Sounds like you should get some help.
Yes, right. Brilliant. If only I'd thought of that and, oh, I don't know, gone someplace to see synths that could help me. Like, maybe Acadia?
Thanks so much for the advice.
Okay, Julie, me and her are on the same page too. I found another friend in Acadia. Aww. Making friends all over. Miranda,
So
I haven't talked to you
fellow
yet.
From the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Back home for a synth? It's all downhill.
Feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, don't be silly. It was never all that bad. Not really.
You don't come from a time when the bombs hadn't hit.
Once things settled down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose. But honestly, it does get a bit boring.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Aren't you a card? Well, apparently you come from the same fucking time period I do, bitch. Aren't you a card? You would think slang would have advanced in the last 400 years. Actually, all things considered, you would almost think that the fucking English language would just be, like, indistinguishable. We don't follow our own rules when it's like there's rules to be followed. When English is no longer taught to people, it would just evolve into fucking Ooh. Ah. I keep thinking those slots are like key cards or some shit. I'm kind of good on the terminal. Let's open this bitch up. There's that. There's that. This one. I'm probably missing a few, but it shouldn't really matter. The amount that I've caught already, yeah. It's brought it down to 3, and password accepted. Open doors.
Are there any machines you can't charm?
Oh, good times. I'm glad that you're enjoying me hacking into all this shit. Flamer fuel. What is with all these personal ammo boxes everywhere? It's gotta be a mod. That can't be like stock. I did not remember finding that much shit for the 308 and the 5.56. Ooh, a couple of fusion cores. Take the mini nukes. They can be worth a bit. Like, holy fuck. The 308 rounds and the 5.56, I've got an obscene amount. Thousands of rounds. Buff out. Yeah, I'll take that too. Rob these guys fucking blind. Why the fuck not? Especially when it's not even considering it robbing them. Like when it's just like, yeah, no, you can take it. You managed to break in here. You've earned it. Expert. There.
Sweet.
Just like that. See what's around here. Stim packs. Anything else? Ooh, Radaway. Take that. Bobby pin box. 6 of them from that. Looks like it from here.
I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, do it.
Nah, I'm basically synth. All things considered, I don't really need to eat or sleep or any of that shit.
Oh, every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Me too, yeah. Alright. I think Kasumi is like the only person kind of left. Military ammo bag. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was like extra pouching or some shit like that you could only hold ammo in. But that wouldn't make total sense because we don't actually have any ammo weight, not being on Survivor. Or Hardcore, or whatever that difficulty mode is called. Let's take another quick look. Yeah, this just leads up to there. Where does the other way go? Nowhere. Alright, so we've explored pretty much everything that can be explored in Acadia. Hello, Kasumi.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What are you working on? We'll start with the small chat.
Trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
One, they don't really give a shit. Two, I don't think you're a synth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Got any proof?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid.
Yeah, that part's everybody.
Not to mention how I Never quite fit in back at home.
The fitting in thing, once again.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler.
Do you still eat? Do you still shit?
Isn't what I thought it was.
I don't think synths take a shit.
There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What's the problem
here? What kind of problem
here?
is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me.
I follow the scent of money.
A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost
Oh?
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
Okay, alright, I'll stay serious for
right?
Damn it.
They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there.
Well, there would be, yeah.
That's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want.
Let's check her oil.
I've tried doing something on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up.
Of course it
I
has.
also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Really? I broke into that, like, I'll just talk to Dima, eavesdrop on the meeting. I'll just eavesdrop.
On the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already managed to get the door open.
You did? Great. Come back as soon
I
as
got
you
into
can.
Faraday's terminal too, but there was nothing in there.
One case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Optional, talk to Dima. Optional, gain access to the storage room. Optional, hack Faraday's terminal.
He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Oh my god. You just made shit so much more complicated, didn't you? And you're fucking happy about it, I bet too, cunt. Alright. Well, we're gonna head on upstairs, I guess, and investigate some more of this shit. However, we are gonna do that... Oh, wait. Storage room notice. We're gonna do that in the next episode. I'm gonna end this one a little bit early because I do still have some more editing to do on the XCOM 2 side. I won't start that actual playthrough until tomorrow night so that more people can join us. More people can get their character customization done and so on. And, so yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, this episode, this series as a whole. If you have, do that solid. Leave a like, leave a comment, your thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow the community as a whole. Thanks for watching, everybody, and peace out. I will see you tomorrow in this and XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Peace out.